Hey there, welcome to Matters Arising, and this is the informant. Today we're going to talk about the LWE platform. I believe some of you have heard about the LWE Football investment platform, and you're probably wondering what is it, and from the information you've also heard from outside, you're probably wondering, is it a scam? Is it a legit platform? Should I invest my money into this platform? So sit back and watch this video to the end. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to this channel so that you will stay up to date with the information of Matters Arising. Okay, so is LWE Football a scam? Is LWE Football a scam? To begin with, first of all, I would like us to just know what the LWE platform is all about and what it entails. So, for those who do not know, LWE stands for Lucky Wish Earn. So, LWE Football is simply Lucky Wish Earn Football. And what is LWE Football? LWE Football is an investment platform that specializes in reverse score betting. So it is an investment in which you invest on the wrong scores. So for those who have been having a problem with understanding how or what it means to say that they are doing reverse betting, that is simply what it means. They bet on the wrong scores. I'll give another example. For example, if today a match is being hosted between Gor Mahia and Simba of TZ, Gor Mahia is, or let me say Harambee Stars of Kenya and Simba, the Simba team of TZ, the national teams of both countries. If a match is being held by them today and we want to bet on the wrong score, we will put a score like 3-0 or 2-2, 1-0, so long as the outcome of the score doesn't come as the same way we have put or placed, then we will have won. So that, what does it mean? You invest your money, and from what I know is that in this LWE Football, the minimum amount you can invest with is 300 shillings. So you invest with 300 shillings and you place your bet, that is the wrong score. And once you place your bet, then you expect that when the match ends, the outcome of the results will not be the same as what you placed. For example, if you placed the score as 3-0, that is Kenya 3 and TZ 0, it means that if the score will come anything different from 3-0, for example, if it comes as 3-3 or 2-2 or 0-1 or 0-0, any score that is different from what you placed, it means that you have won, because you're placing the wrong bets and expecting that the outcome will come in a different manner, not the same as what you put. And if the score comes the same as what you put, for example, if you put 3-0 and then the game ends as 3-0, that means you have lost, because the essence of the essence of the betting, reverse betting, is to place the wrong scores. But this time it means that you placed the wrong score, yes, but the outcome of the result was the same as what you placed. So you did fail in your prediction. You failed. So in this case, the match is lost. But come on, there is something different with LWE platform, such that if the game ends as 3-0 or the same as what you put, that means if you lose the game, you get your money back 100%. Which money? The amount you invested in. So we have people who have invested 10,000, 100,000, 50,000, 30,000, 1 million, 10 million, even up to 30 million. And then, so you'll be amazed people have invested a lot of money into the platform. As long as you're following the team plan, you see they have the rules that they actually expect you to abide as a member, and one of the rules is that you should stick to the game plan. For example, if they gave the game plan as 3-0 or 2-2, you should place the score as it is in the game plan. If you follow the game plan, then you have the guarantee that you'll get your money back. It works. I asked my friend and I was informed that it works actually, that they have lost severally and the money was refunded. So concerning that, you have no doubt that yes, the LWE platform has been refunding people when the matches are lost. But wait, we are going somewhere, so stick to the end. I'm still going to inform you about something. I've been wondering when the platform came out or when it was established, and you see, I've been informed again that this platform, they have their people, their consultants, or the people who are in charge, who have been giving them the details of how the platform has been established, and it has been in the market from I think 2010. Yeah, they say it's been there from 2010. And so you see, they say because of that, there is no doubt about it, because the sustainability of a website, or rather a company, is in the fact that it's been there or it's been existing for some years, and so you can trust something that has been there for some good time. LWE platform and its existence here in Kenya. I don't know how many of you, maybe if someone has heard of LWE before, you can comment below and tell me, when did you hear of the LWE? Just comment below and tell me, did you hear about it 3 months ago? Did you hear about it a week ago, 4 years ago, or maybe 1 year ago? I hear that some people have been in for 1 year. But as for me, I from the little research that I did, I was able to find out that it started like 4 months ago is when LWE has become a voice. That's when they started. That's when they launched the activities here in Kenya. And from the reports that I was getting is that they started in Kenya from 2017. Or 2016. So I'm also wondering, because I haven't heard of LWE platform actually. It's so weird when they say that it has been there for 10 years and I haven't seen it before. I haven't heard about it. I only got to hear about it recently when my friend mentioned it to me. And you see, I'm familiar with the betting platforms that are here in Kenya, one of them being SportPesa, Betika, Betin, and the others. You know them. So I don't know if you've heard of the LWE football, but suffice to say, it is existing. It has been there. I believe right now it's been there for several months now. But the reason why we are doing this video is to show you that you need to open your eyes again, or you need to think twice, because soon and very soon you're going to be surprised. So I just decided to go and check their website, and I discovered a few things that I want to show you people. Perhaps you may be able to understand what I'm talking about. So this is the lwe.co.ke website. I believe it's the website that is being hosted here in Kenya, and as you can see, we go and look for it at scamadvisor.com. And this is what you see. Scam Advisor is rating LWE. The trust score is 31 out of 100. That is too low. In fact, it's less than 50%. It means that the trust score is too low, and so the platform cannot be trusted. Looking at this information, they're saying that it's likely a scam and it's not legit, and so you should watch out for this. The Tranco rank is low. The age of the website is very young, as you can see. So you discover that there are a lot of things about the website, that are really wanting. Yeah, so yes. Now let us search for a site like Safaricom. Safaricom, look at the review. It is trustworthy, 100 out of 100. So that means Safaricom is a legit platform, because this site is able to tell us whether a site is legit or not. They're able to rate it, and then they give their review. And so you can see Safaricom, a popular and a very big company here in Kenya. The trust score is 100 out of 100. Compared to the other one, you'll see that the other one was 31 and now Safaricom is at 100. So that should tell you something. Let us look at LWE.cc, which is the common site that they use. With this, again, the trust score is coming to 100 out of 100, as you can see. Okay, but let's move on. And that's what they actually share. Then when you come to the negative highlights, you are able to see that the site and all of that, the people had voted this site as a possible fraud. And when you show the detailed information, you find out that the site, the owner of the site, is also hidden. Of course, there's some genuine reason for that, but again, you'll find out that the site is not legit. Now, when you come to when you search lwefootball.ke, you'll find out that the site was established on the 26th of August 2022. That was when it was registered. Then it should expire in 2023 according to that. And then this just the server information. So it is just a recent platform. It was registered as recent. Now let's look at Safaricom. Safaricom, the details shows that it was registered in 1999 of April. And then when you look at the server information, you can see all those details. So there's a big contrast between Safaricom and this one, which was just created recently, and that should tell you something about it. But as they have always said, the sustainability of a platform is in how long it's also been in the market. You see, that is what is missing in this case. Red lights about the LWE platform. The reason why you should not trust LWE. Number one reason I'm going to give is that, for me, I think it has just appeared in the last 4 months. Come on. There is no company that can claim to have such financial capacity and capabilities as to even invite millions and millions of investors. Right now they're saying that, or they're claiming that they have had about a membership. They're having a membership of about 3 million people. You see, those are a lot of people. But considering the establishment of this platform, you will find out that it is not a platform that has been there for so long, although they claim that they have been there for so long, 10 years. Of course, I also hear that the LWE is just a big platform, yes, but this one that is in Kenya is just a team inside LWE. That means there are several other, possibly reverse betting companies, but LWE that is in Kenya is just one of them. And then they're claiming that LWE platform is just a big platform and they're just the members, so and details, things like those. So I'm assuming that they are just like an entity inside LWE, and now they are the ones in charge of the people. They're having their people who are in the LWE as a whole, but now they are the ones controlling here LWE Kenya. You'll realize that the LWE Kenya website was just created recently in the month of August. I'll show you as you can see here the dates. Is showing the dates when it was established, and you can see it is on August 2022. So that means that it started just recently. So that should raise some question marks, because it's a reason for you to doubt again when something that just comes up and they are dealing with money, big money, not just money, big money. You should be very careful. And so that makes me raise my eyebrows again. Number two reason is because they have no specific accounts to send money. I was told that when they started, they usually had a bank account, so you could send money to some bank accounts. But after some time, again, they say they upgraded the system, so they changed. Then they changed to M-Pesa, so you were to send to a certain pay bill. It worked for some time. Again, they changed. So up to date, I think they're just using M-Pesa transfer. So for you to deposit, you deposit via M-Pesa, whereby you send money to an account, a given account. They're just random numbers from what I heard. They're just random numbers that you send your money to, and then it is able to reflect on your account. If it is 50,000, it will reflect. So that is the reason, again, you should doubt, because a big company like this should have a specific account where people channel their funds to. Of course, there is the issue of people claiming that, you see, there are a large number of people, if the transactions are so many, the money will be too much and the system will reject. There is a maximum amount and all those things. But there is a way out, of course. There is a way this company can go about that. And if people are many, then they should limit the number of people who are joining them. I believe, apart from that, there are some people who have asked if there is an account, and the response they have been getting is that, if you really need us to give the account, this is how we are going to tell you. You need to invest. You should be investing something more than 10 million, or so. You should be depositing 10. If you want to deposit 10 million and above, then we will give you that account. So you're wondering, you need to be offered a service, and then you're being told you need to invest 10 million and above. Of course, there is that level, of course, but then are we not all investing? We need a specific account. So that one again should also make you question this platform and whether it is real or not. The manager, the one who is controlling, I believe they have an overall manager here in Kenya, the one who is in charge, as he claims to be. And I haven't been seeing him appear on this charitable stuff that they do. They claim that they have charitable events that they hold. They have charity events. They give to the needy. They give to people in the orphanages. They donate food, clothes, and a lot of stuff they give out in a bid to just give back to the society. They claim that is like showing love. So part of the money that investors put into this platform is channeled towards charity work. And actually, you will realize that the LWE platform is also a charity organization, as they identify themselves as a charity or a charitable organization. So part of what they do is charity work. But I am concerned about the manager. You see, if they are doing such stuff, even the one who is in charge here in Kenya should be coming out to represent the team and saying, I am this and this person. I am the one in charge of LWE in Kenya. We should be knowing the person, because yes, they're doing something good. We need to also know him. We need to appreciate him because of the good work. Come on. It is in Europe, it is in Asia, and also in Kenya. So I was wondering if they could also introduce us to some of the officials from other countries. For example, they can introduce us to the officials in Europe and Asia. And maybe another question you should ask yourself, do we have LWE in Uganda? Do we have this platform in Tanzania and any other countries? Or is it just here in Kenya? You'll come to realize that this one is just here in Kenya. And so if they are claiming that they are all over, they are in Europe or Asia, How come they just landed in Kenya alone? Okay, even if it's for the love of Kenya, you should also tell us that you are extending to other countries, and you're also doing the same in other countries. If it's in Asia, then Africa should not be an exception. If Kenya is, yes. So that is another reason. And so, up to that point, I hope you have gotten something. I'm also going to highlight a few things of how how they have managed to win the hearts of people, or to trick you, in short. That's the best way to term it, because I'm talking about it being a scam. So by now, you should have raised a concern as to whether it is legit or a scam. So I'm trying to tell you this. This platform has really succeeded in winning the hearts of people. They have convinced many people that indeed they are legit. They have certification. They will tell you they have been certified by the US government. They are functioning under the authority that have been given by the local government of Kenya, and so you have no reason to doubt them. So what are some of the ways they have been able to make sure that they win the hearts of people and make you believe that indeed they are true? And reason number one is concerning their CPP. That's what I will talk about, the Capital Preservation Plan. Capital Preservation Plan is what I told you in the beginning, whereby if you invest your money and you lose the game, you get your money back. I told you that it works. Yes, there are instances when the matches have been lost and the money was refunded to the investors, and the investor is you and me. So if you've channeled in your money, whether it's 50,000, 1 million, you will get your money back. That is something they have been using for a long time to just make sure that they convince people that yes, we are doing well, and we are a legit platform. You can see the game today we lost, but then the money has been returned to your account. You can see the money is reflecting. So LWE is here to stay, or LWE is a legit platform. And for those who are slandering it, tell them about this. You can see we told you we are not taking your money. So that is one reason that has made many people to remain in LWE. Another reason that I will tell you, this is the other reason. They have been on TV and radio, some radio stations. So another reason they have managed to convince you is that they have gone ahead to host programs on TV. Some televisions, I think some time back they were on Inoro TV and Cars TV, and they were talking about the fact that they were talking about the LW platform and also the charity. Actually, what was being broadcast in these TV stations was the charity events that they were holding, where they go around giving people food, and then they interview some people who also give a confession about the legitimacy of this platform. So that is one way they are using to also win many people. When they go out and then they are appearing on TV, you will also see it on TV and say, well, I need to also invest in this platform because it's a guarantee that I will get some good money. Yes, you'll get some good money, but with time, it's a matter of time before you hear the real deal behind this platform. So they have gone to TV stations. They have gone to a few TV stations, that is, and then they've gone to some radio stations where they have people speaking about them, confirming that they are true, this is how it works and all of that. So it is part of their promotion. I mean, they are promoting the platform. They want more people to come and invest. So that is one way that won the hearts of people. And of course, if you look at it very keenly, you will know that it is a way of getting more people into the trap, so that later on, after they have invested, they will fly away. Then the other thing is about the printing of shirts. You will see they have this logo with the lion inside it. I believe for those who understand how graphics works, the lion here represents how brave they are, maybe at taking risks or they are investing. It's a sign of prowess and bravery. So the lion is there. They have a logo there that has the colors of like the flag of Kenya and a lion in it. So the shirts they print is just for branding. Yeah, what in other words, I'm talking about the branding in this case. So the branding that they're doing is through the use of shirts. They are branding the shirts, and you will see people around walking around. In fact, during the events, when they're going to give out to some needy people, those shirts, they wear those shirts, is actually is one of the way of doing marketing, where they say this is the LWE platform, reverse score betting, and they give people who are going out there to do the charity work to wear those shirts. It is a way of also advertising the platform, and it is a brand, like a way of revealing their brand. So that is another way they have also succeeded. And when you look at that outside, when you're outside there, you'll say, wow, this is it. This is a good deal. Let me invest in it. The other way, of course, is through their charity work. The charity work that they do, they buy bread, they buy soda, they buy flour, they buy a lot of things, food, mainly foodstuffs, which they give to needy people in orphanages or just outside there, where they go to visit orphanages, they visit institutions where there are needy people. They give out foodstuffs, food and foodstuffs to people. So they believe that they are out here to save and help people of Kenya and to help people who are needy. And in fact, this charity stuff is what they've been using to defend themselves, because they believe that they are helping people. So there is no need for you to doubt them when they are helping people. And you see, that is another trick that they are using to just catch the hearts of people. And then I've mentioned the CPP. The other thing is about the compounding. If you're in this team, I believe you've heard of something like compound interest. Compound interest is the interest on the deposit calculated based on the initial principal and the accumulated interest in the previous period. Or in other words, it can simply be the interest you earn. Interest you earn. You can give it a daily. You can earn daily. You can earn monthly or even yearly. So this platform has been encouraging people to invest, to compound their investments. Compound investments means that the more periods of compounding you do, then the greater the compounding you get. So for example, if you invest today 50,000 and you buy the game plan, you will get, for example, how much? Say 1,000, or I'm just giving an example. If you invest, for example, 10,000, you get 300 shillings. After several days, if the game ends today, then that means you'll have gained 300 shillings more. So 10,300. Then you invest the same 10,300 tomorrow, you get another 300 on top. That means you've gotten 10,600. So that is what compounding is, and that's another way they have been using to win the hearts of people. And that is what they do. They tell you to compound. So your money will accumulate, yes, but if you are not very careful, you will realize that when they fly away, they'll fly away with your money. That is how they have been getting some people. Another way, finally, is through bonuses. Bonuses, people like bonuses. It's like an bonus. When someone gives you a bonus, it's something nice. You feel appreciated. So for example, when you invite someone here, a new person, you get a bonus. If they invest a certain amount, you get a certain amount of money as a result of bringing them and them investing. If, for example, they invest 1,000, I hear at the moment the minimum amount you can invest with is 1,000 shillings. So with 1,000 shillings, they get, the one you've invited will get a bonus of 210, and the one, okay, you who had invited someone will get 230 shillings. So you can imagine that one you will gain 1,230. The total will be 1,230. So if you invite 5 people, you can even get 1,000 in a day in bonuses. So, and that is only if a person just invests 1,000. If they invest 10,000, you even get more money. So you see, the aim is to have as many people invest, and not just invest, but also invest in high amounts. So that is another way, the bonuses. When people come and say, I have invested, I've gotten this bonus, you will even be excited and want to invest more. The same applies to several other days where they give bonuses, like on Friday. So the bonuses is another way. So my friends, what I would like to say as I conclude is that you need to be very careful with this LWE football. As I've been able to show you, you've seen its existence here in Kenya hasn't been that long. The platform itself claims to be to have been established for the last 12 years. But if you look keenly, you realize that they have not been in the market. And so the chances of them also leaving soon are high, because in the past we have had such platforms come up and go. Like last year we had one that was called Amazon Web Work, and I was also a victim, by the way, although I hadn't invested much, but it taught me something, and that's why I came out today. People lost a lot of money, and I believe this one too, people lose a lot of money if they're not carefully. So the earlier you take action, the better. But one more thing I've realized is that recently they've had issues with withdrawal, and people have been complaining about their withdrawals. So you see, another thing that is a red light is as far as withdrawal is concerned, because the deposits are seamless. They just occur instantly, whereas the withdrawals take a lot of time. So if you initiate a withdrawal transaction, you realize that it will take up to 48 hours, and some even more. So you can imagine if you have an emergency, even if people are many, of course, but it doesn't have to take that long anyway, because it's the same system that they're using to make deposits. So if deposits are faster, so should the withdrawals be. And even if the withdrawals are slower, they shouldn't be that slow. Come on, this is a big platform. So I have been able to point out those issues, and I hope that you as a person will make your decision. But what I want to tell you is that be very careful, because anytime soon this platform will be flying away. I would like to leave you with one msemo. Ningependa kuacha na msemo mmoja. To him who has much, much shall be taken away from him, and to him who has little, even the little he has will be taken away from him. Thank you, my people, and have a wonderful time. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Leave also a comment behind concerning your thoughts about this platform. I'd really love to hear from you. And if you have any other concern, or maybe you have a suggestion of a video that you'd like us to do, let me know. Just contact us, leave an email behind, or rather you can just share in the comments. Then I'll be going through the comments, and I'll give you and see how to prepare for that. Thank you, and this is the Informant.